What's going on, my crew? This is Rusty, and welcome to another episode of Rusty Builds. It is raining. It was not raining in the cinematic shot that you just saw, but it is raining because I have been having a difficult time talking about what I want to talk about in this episode. So, welcome. We have stuff to talk about. First of all, I have spent too much time on this bridge. Not enough time on the palace. And you guys, we did a poll, said that you wanted us to work on Spencer City. So I wanted to take a little time to talk about what I did off camera and Spencer City in general. So if you guys can't see, I have this bridge here and it's coming down. And I'm going to discuss why I would really like for all of this rain to please stop. Okay, it is morning. The rain is gone. Let's take some time to talk about this bridge. Why do I hate it? Why are we going to tear it down? So, this bridge here was inspired by impatience. Impatience is never a good thing to be inspired by. And here I am. I made this bridge. I intended originally for this bridge to kind of curve around and then somehow meet over here, kind of like a diagonal bridge from here to here. The issue with it is for function. It serves no purpose being this massive. And if I made a smaller bridge that closed this gap that was a lot shorter, the arches and different things would be so many, it would just be a nightmare to make. So I like the idea and concept of a big bridge like this, but it's misplaced. And the only reason to come across this bridge, at least for the time being, is according to our lore, is literally this is going to be where the logger is. As far as Spencer City goes, love Spencer City. You guys love Spencer City. This building and this building I think we're going to take down. I'll tell you guys that why in a minute. But when we walk through here, beautiful. Love it. The Gilded Boar, love the idea. However, the Gilded Boar, it's going to move. We're going to take this idea somewhere else. Why? This is not big enough for a tavern. It's just not. I love the idea, but where are we going to put... Like, there's going to be able to be maybe 1, 2, 3 people here. Maybe 4 if we're, like, lucky. Instead, I want to put something different here. I don't know what. I want the Gilded Boar to be somewhere deeper within. Maybe right here. This is a great place for it. We've got a ton of room in here. We can still have that sort of back alley entrance here because that will go back out to the port. You have to be able to make these decisions in your builds. You have to be able to look at them and say, yeah, not working. Not working. This needs to get trimmed off. We need to vary up the roofs. We need to vary up the woods. We need to vary up a lot of things. There's a lot of stuff we have to do. And that's sort of why I've been avoiding it. The dock we're going to have go up from this area here. We're going to have it curve around this way. And it's going to go into the wall here. I mean, the tower. We're going to keep this tower. I'm going to make it look probably different than what it is, but we're going to keep the tower. And I want to have a little farmer hut here. A little place where there's a little wheat farm. And I really like that idea. And there's going to be like a little drain pipe that comes over here. So he's using the water from the drain to make his little farm. It came to me in a dream, and I really liked it. I thought it was humble and cute. And bada bing, bada boom. Hello, hello, here we are. This, real quick, was just made from me just now. And I basically just made a wall, which is also going to be part of the dock. And we'll go through here and we'll make it a little bit more pretty as time goes on. But this is going to be where the humble abode is somewhere. So this is like a little cistern, if you will. And this here, we're going to step up the dock off to the side over here. We're going to step that up. And the dock will kind of be over here because this guy is supposed to be a shipbuilder. And so maybe he's building the smaller ships here, but then he's going to be able to potentially build like large ships here. So kind of like that idea. Then over here, ow, need some food. This is where I wanted to kind of put like a little farmer's hut thing. And what I'm thinking is that I might have the little farmer's hut here, and then this be his little garden-y area. One of the things that I was noticing that I don't do, that I see from quite a few people, is having a little bit of a porched area. So basically what you do is you start off a build by doing something like this. Maybe we might need some more of that. We'll do 12. So we'll do something like this. But then the door will be here, and then you just sort of walk up to the door. So I'm just going to put in our corner pieces here. So I'm going to have one right there. 1, 2, 3. One right here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess it can be built right into this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 built right into that. And I'm thinking we might actually do our best to wrap some buildings around this area as best we can, but I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do this. What I do know is that the roof we're going to make not out of deep slate. So first things first, I'd like to get we could go with that door, but I almost wonder what it would be like to use this door. This is kind of a shacky door. Not bad. Okay, so let's go with, we're gonna go with just a brick roof here. So one thing that I like about doing shacks is that we've got a few options. And what we're gonna do in this particular case is we're gonna make it slope up to this way. So it's quite literally gonna be a shack. So we do it like this, and then we've got basically something like this there. And then we need to, obviously, anywhere you have one of those gaps, you want to add something there on the top. This is going to be where his chimney comes out, by the way. We might do a little bit of water here, which will allow us to do a little garden-y area here. Because this was my sort of vision for this area, was more of like a circular thing going on. Why is it not? Oh, because it's like way too far away. Hold on. Let's do it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that should be good. And then we can probably do another little bit of water somewhere. I'm trying to think, because I could do it down there, but that's not actually going to reach up to here. So maybe we'll just do like a trap door. I don't know why that did what it did. I'm thinking something along the lines of this. And then what we do is we do maybe a trapdoor here. And basically you pretty much just put it like that. And that keeps this all wet without it being too crazy. Alright. Let's get some fences going. And I think we'll actually fence gate the whole area here. There we go. And so it'll be like... put a fence gate right there, and then... yeah, probably just do that. And this is just, again, this is just a little area that this guy, you know, he's just trying to make ends meet. He's just trying to make his life. So put our bed here, get to sleep. And he's got the nice little trickling of the cistern right there. And all of this is nice and wet. And we can even then build him a little fence gate right here and put that in. And then I think we'll go get some seeds to complete that off. And we also obviously need to do a little bit of work. But I want to take a look over here and see how this looks. I'm starting to see, I think, I do want something else for the roof there. I don't know what. I don't think that oak wood is the right answer. I don't think birch wood is the right answer, but we might need to do some dark oak wood. We could also potentially use some of the warped or crimson. We haven't played around with that just yet, but I'm not opposed to it. And I just think it looks kind of needs a little something to it added. We could go with the deep slate. We could also go with blackstone. I just don't want to continuously use that over and over again. And for this, I kind of want it to be like this little... oh my god. Come on, let me get up on there. Okay. I want it to be kind of this little weird, craggly little thing like that. But yeah, I think what we need to do is have there be a lower part of the roof. Lower the roof down, and then add something to kind of differ things up. So I think I'm going to work on that off camera, actually. I know today's episode kind of lackluster, and I apologize at that, but lacking some time and lacking a whole lot of inspiration. I think what I need to do to kind of get some more inspiration, actually, is to go do some mining and get a bunch of materials, and then organize the materials as well. Because I know the palette that we're going for this entire area, but I just don't know how I want to really feature it. So it doesn't look half bad, actually. I'm not unhappy with it in the least. So we've got, the cistern, the wall there, and then once we wrap the wall around here as well, that's actually going to be kind of hidden back there. We just need to add some stuff in there to make it kind of like it's thrown together, and kind of in the corner. So I want people to not really know that it's there, but it is there. And so we're going to have, the walls come around here and then probably put up some buildings, and you'll have to kind of go behind the alley to get to here. Because the doorway for this tower here is not supposed to be here. But this guy is just trying to grow some wheat, make ends meet, and maybe he sells it at the market too. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it for me. And if you really enjoyed, consider hitting that subscribe button. If you feel I've earned it. So, anyways, guys, that being said, until next time, happy mining and crafting.